What's up? How y'all doing?
How you doing?
Good, man. Good. Tough one tonight.
Mitch talked about teams coming in here and having sort of, I guess, targeting y'all with physicality, extra physicality, and really sending a bunch of different bodies at the glass tonight. Was that a big part of the energy shift tonight, or kind of what they brought to the game tonight?
For sure. I mean, it didn't help. We started off the game. We didn't start off well in the first quarter or third quarter. But, I would say, yeah, it's definitely one of the things that's, that didn't hurt us. So, I mean, we got to, I'll take that on myself, actually. I got to rebound better. I got to set the tone and do things a lot better than what I've been doing of lately. So I look forward to correcting that next game, and so we can get back on the winning side of things.
A lot of teams are kind of approaching you guys that way. Let's be physical. In matching that physicality, is it a physical thing or a mental thing? Is there a mental component to it, I guess, is my question.
I mean, being physical is definitely, it's mentally and physically. I feel like, you got to just have that edge and be willing to fight it out. So, and it comes with a different multitude of things, whether it's rebounding, whether it's making the extra efforts and things like that. So, we just keep that at an emphasis and continue to, get better at that. Continue to make that a point of emphasis moving forward, and knowing that that's what we need to get better at.
In regard to that mental component, Keldon, Devin spoke on the team's mentality that you're trying to build when it comes to the physicality, and he says that you all don't want to be a team that's seen as soft or getting punked. How do you turn that mindset into cohesive physicality on the floor so you all are aligned in those moments?
I mean, when you look at it and being physical, I feel like that we're more than capable of being a physical team. I feel like, we just got off track with things. And I feel like, I have no worries on that we will correct it. I feel like we have a tight-knit group, and I feel like we'll come together and fix these things that's necessary for us to continue to grow as a team. And I have no worries about that. I feel like each and every person in that locker room, 1 through 15, they have the mindset of winning. And, we'll continue to address the situation head on. There's no reason to run around it. No reason to, shy away from it. We'll continue to adjust the situation and get better at it.
Is it tough afterward when you have a tough night at the foul line? Is that something you look back on and say, man? Yeah,
because it's something controllable, and we'll get better. I feel like, it's no excuses for what happened tonight. We got to be better. That's a simple, plain way to do it. To say it, we got to be better 1 through 15. Like we have to be better, each and every one of us, and we will be better. Our standard is to be better. Our habits is to be better, and we will. And I have no doubt about that. I have the utmost faith in my teammates, and and tonight's like tonight. We're gonna learn from it, and we're gonna get better. We're gonna come back, and we go to Houston. It's gonna be a tough game on the road, and we're gonna be better.
Got Devin back tonight. I think it's the first time you guys have been fully healthy in almost a month. Like, what does that do for you, and what's the process of getting everybody on the same page again?
It means a lot to us. Devin is a huge part of what we have going on. He's a vocal leader. He's a leader on the court and off the court, and not having him there for a little bit of time is a big part of what we're doing. So to have him back and have that energy and hear his voice, even though I feel like even when he wasn't playing, we heard his voice, but to have him out there, I feel like it amplifies, what we have going on. So having Dev back is huge. I was excited. I feel like everybody was excited to have him back, and we continue to, build on tonight.
I was just talking to Luke about how, there's no obvious enforcer on this team. and you probably fit the bill with like how strong you are, the way you play, but you're never mad. I was curious, do you ever get angry while you're playing out there? And if you do, like, how do you channel that?
You know, yeah, I get mad. Like, I feel like that's normal. Like, I get mad. I mean, yeah, I get mad. Like, I feel like I do get mad. I just, you know, try to keep my head on right for my teammates, for the game. But I mean, if need be, I can step up and be whatever my team needs me to be. I fit whatever role I need to be in. This was the enforcer that I need to be, then I could be that. You know, whatever my team needs me to do, that's what I'll be.
There were a couple times tonight, De'Aaron fouled a guy on the drive, and Vic pulled him over and said, "You don't have to do that. I'm behind you." Like, I got that. De'Aaron was telling us it takes a while to kind of adjust to playing with Vic. How long did it take you to realize this is a different sort of guy, and you can play people different ways?
Day one, I feel like Vic changes a lot of shots. Even if he doesn't block it, he changes the shot. So, I mean, De'Aaron will make the adjustment. I mean, I feel like it's no worries, no big deal. I feel like, yeah, make the adjustment, and we'll just go from there.
Anybody else? Thanks, Cal.
No problem.